Haider Ali. This is a very ambitious shot. Oh, he's only just got outside the line. Good decision for me on second view, but crazy piece of batting again. Great marker, spirited, well kept out by Sir Slater. Trying to be cheeky at the moment.
Find a way to get a spirited effort. What's the lowest defended T20 score? Can we get that list?
Yeah, I'll pull that up for you now. Well, we very nearly saw just a fraction over 100 defended by the UAE against Oman, of course. There's been lower totals defended than that, but for Japan, they just got to get through this ball firstly. Keep Haider Ali to 3 for. They do only just. Sir Slater wasn't exactly convincing there, but he did enough. And Miauchi, who does have 2 T20I 50s to his name in his first appearance in the tournament, is giving them some hope.
Laksha Ane, Energy 8. Energy Bhaneke, Red Bull. Two clean shots.
सेट 50 ठिकै भयो हैन 150
And that's what could have created the interest.
114 it was the lowest in T20 World Cup history. That was South Africa against Bangladesh in New York, where the surface is played very very frugally. And he's just proven a bit too quick here, isn't he? Miauchi stepping up to face a bowler in and around 135, 140 kilometers an hour, maybe for the first time. Big step up, and he's just proven a bit too hot to handle right now.
Probably playing too many shots for the liking of the situation at the moment is Miauchi. And that's Siddiqui, one of the quickest to be bowling in this circuit. Clock somewhere around 135.
Goes to the slower ball now, which Miauchi deals with well enough. Yeah, so 90, the lowest score in T20I history it's ever been defended. That was the 5th T20I on Thierry Loan's tour of Nigeria back in 2021. Well, if they can get up above 90, they've got precedent at least, Japan.
And would you have any idea about what is the lowest score defended by Japan? That's a tough one.
Really putting me on the spot today, mate.
Oh, you're just fantastic with numbers.
I do badger away, I'd agree with you, and I do enjoy them. Yeah, let me come back to you on that.
74 for 8, Japan.
Oh, big appeal, this one is given. Sakaya Slater doesn't like it, but the 9th wicket falls and Japan may need to make history because even that total of 90 is looking a distance away. Good decision to get Sadiq back into the attack. He does the job, gets his first wicket. Let's have a look at the decision.
Just too quick to handle, right close to the stumps, probably 1 feet or maybe lesser away from the stumps, and that was not going to be missing out on anything whatsoever. Sakaya Slater is going to be mighty disappointed. He had the intent to stay in the middle, was happy to play defensive, but just couldn't stay there again.
And slide further, 74 for 9. It's been a sorry tale, isn't it? 5 to go. They have it all to do.
15 overs done, 74 for 9. Japan in some serious trouble. Can they wag a little bit of tail and get closer to 90 or 100? Only time will tell. 30 balls to play.
क्यान्सरकी आटाको गुडले पूरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड हामीसँग ज्ञान छ Asian Paints Ultima Protect Shine यसमा भएको UV हाइड्रेट टेक्नोलोजीले घाम पानी धुलोबाट वर्ष सुरक्षा प्रदान गर्छ सधैँ शाइनदार वर्षौं वर्ष internationally recognized.
It's up into the offside. Once the second will get there. It's a special day for Japan, just in terms of answering your question. It's their 50th T20 International officially today. They've won 33 of them, lost 15. Something I was talking about to Paresh Lahani on air during that Japan-Nepal game. It's the first time that Japan have played Nepal in 25 years in any official international. If you look at their since they gained status, they just don't get to play against a wide variety of teams. This is the first time these two sides have ever met the T20. For example, they don't get to play out of region very much. Majority of the 50 games they've played have been against the likes of Hong Kong and Indonesia and the Cook Islands and the Philippines and South Korea. This is driven very elegantly and is going to get to the rope. It just touches it and that will be 4. So Samad gets in the act all the way down at number 11. Not a bad looking shot for a man who's at legs 11. Gets 4.
Brilliant drive through the covers, all along the ground, so no risk whatsoever. Got to the pitch of the ball as well to start off, and that's where complete control. Abdul Samad gets a fancy boundary. Cuts on this occasion just to the fielder at backward.
Okay, so I've got an answer to your question. Pranav, after a bit of digging, they've won 33 of their 49 completed games to date. Number 11's batting more sensibly than most of the middle order here for Japan. They had a one-off match in Incheon in South Korea on Japan's tour there. Charlie Harahinze was the player of the match. He scored 18 and took 2 for 23. Japan made 104 for 9 from their 20 overs. And Indonesia, who they were playing,
Energy 8 Energy भनेकै Red Bull
everyone just came in and played a shot a minute. Every ball that they faced, they were going at it. That wasn't what the situation required, and it's left them in this, well, horrendous position really, where they're going to need something extraordinary in the second innings.
Almost feels as if they just came in to play cricket. They never came in with a strategy or probably a plan. Because even when the wickets were falling, they never had a plan B. They just kept playing shots. That's what has put them into this.
Do feel for them a bit with that injury to Sabarish Ravichandran. Oh, again beaten for pace. It's not just the 49 wickets he has with his leg breaks, but he's the second leading run scorer with nearly 1,000 runs now in T20Is. So they've kind of taken a risk by picking him and sticking him in there despite the injury, and obviously gone for a first ball up today. We'll have to wait and see how effective his bowling will be, or will his hand injury mean that he won't be able to be very penetrative at all.
It's almost similar situations, just like how UAE were very dependent on Mohammad Wasim and continuing to stick with the short ball is Junaid Siddiqui, and it's working for him at the moment.
Not sure I would have danced down the track if I was Miyochi here. If you're struggling and beating for pace deep in your crease, why are you running at Junaid Siddiq? This is like, there's bravery and there's madness.
Probably expecting the ball to be a little fuller because the previous one was short.
I know where I'm batting. I'm batting on leg stump, and I'm batting back even deeper than he is now. And I'm hoping I get something on it.
He's standing out of his crease. Courageous.
Rather him than me against Junaid Siddiq.
135 kilometers per hour, right in your face.
Goes with a slower ball, hit down the ground. Good shots. And very, very effectively played, and is going to get to the rope. This has been a sparkling innings by the man brought in for his first game in the tournament. He's only got 19. It might not look like much, but he's shown so much character, and he finds a way to pick the slower ball and club it down the ground for 4.
Dancing down the track on the previous occasion, on this occasion making a little bit of room and hitting it through the line. He's been very effective, Miyoshi, so far. 19 of 19 for him. But most importantly, he's keeping Japan in the game, taking Japan probably a little deep to where they will have something to bowl at. 83 for 9.
Goes down the track again. Really brave batting. Now, big job for Samad. Just survive this ball. Test match cricket, get into line, survive the ball, give Miyochi something to work with in the last 3. It'll be the end of Sadiq as well, the end of one of the main threats. Hyder Ali's bowled out too.
Just never know. Abdul Samad has been one of those more technically correct batters and more sensible than most of the middle order has been this afternoon.
He looks like he's capable. Oh, he's going to do even better than that, because he'll pick up a single. Little outside edge. Deep third was in the right place. City.
Good job.
अब 120
16 for the 8th wicket. But this one is now worth 14 unbroken for the 10th wicket.
Inching close to 90. You just never know. Andrew, you just never know.
Well, yeah, 3 more runs and they won't break the world record if they defend this total. Stay in Nigeria, stay in Lagos in West Africa. Nation very much on the rise. Expect to see them at a World Cup in the not too distant future. Runs continue to come. A little frustrating partnership this, isn't it, for the 10th wicket? UAE just, well, if you came into the ground, you probably wouldn't know the score if there wasn't the scoreboard up there, just from looking at the body language of the two teams.
They're just fighting a battle within a battle just to get to somewhere respectable. If they can get to 100, it'll be a moral victory.
Yeah, big time. It is funny that though, isn't it? 10th wicket partnerships are about the most frustrating thing in cricket for a fielding team. And they are every ball. I used to remember often I'd be brought in to wrap up the tail with my leg breaks and be bowling at numbers 10 and 11, and there'd always be an expectation. Come on, get it done, get it over with. And every over that goes by, every ball that goes by that you don't, the frustration just builds. UAE, look, they'll be incredibly pleased with their efforts in the first half of this contest, but they just look a bit frustrated now. They've had enough of these two out there. And the batting continues to flourish. That now is the best partnership in the innings. The highest score of the innings belongs to Miauchi. Great credit to the keeper batter into the team today. And that 100, and maybe 100 plus, is on the cards.
What an incredible strike. It was a slower delivery to dance on the track. So medium pace, I get to the pitch of the ball and hit it right over his head, one of the safest areas in the ground. 18 overs done, 94 for the loss of 9. Japan are just fighting a battle here.
Hari
and it's going to bring 100 up in the grandest of styles. But where's Miyachi being all tournament? The Japan fans will be saying he's into the 30s. A diminutive figure, can't be more than what, 5'2", 5'3", but he has hit this high and handsome and many a mile.
What a time to get a maximum to his name, Miyashi. Dunks it across the line over the cow corner region. This is an